What is up, everyone? Welcome back to the channel. We're still at the BMW dealership and we've bagged the keys to the CE-04. Is it this one? I think this one is... well, it started. 96% battery. Is it charging? Nope. Alright. I think this is the one I'm supposed to take out. I have no idea. So this is the all-electric weirdo scooter from BMW, and I've been dying to try it out. Alright, let's see. So, is it on? Okay, side stand open. Let's see, is it this one? Okay, so a brake and a button. Yep, it's this one. It's this one. Let's quickly get out of here because the rain is coming. Oh, this weirdo. So we've got regen braking. I don't know if we can set the modes, but we're gonna try. Come on. Oh, let's close this for some decent audio. Bloody hell! Close this. Oh my. Alright, so I've ridden a couple of electric scooters, but they were really small. This thing is supposed to have about about 40 horsepower and about 62 newton meters of torque. Man, the regen is dynamic, eco, rain, road, dynamic. Let's go to dynamic. Bloody hell, this thing is quick. Sheesh Louise, this thing is ripping my arms off. Man, oh man. And you can actually not use the brakes because we have regen. Very strong regen. And now, after all the chaos, come on. After all the chaos, it's silent at the traffic light. Come on, come on, come on. Get easy on the throttle. Alright, everybody said this thing looks weird and it's funky and it's crazy and it's stupid and oh no, this thing is fun. Okay, read R button. Is this a regen? Nah, I don't know what the button does, but the regen is bloody hell very strong on this one. Now we're not gonna go on like the main road outside the city because this is a scooter. We need to ride it in the city. And sheesh, man, top speed on this thing should be about 120 kilometers an hour, but the way it pulls, oh man, the way it pulls, utterly chaotic. We're not gonna do any range testing or anything, but we're just gonna have fun with it through the city. But man, sometimes I think the acceleration is a little bit too instant. I mean, whee! Oh, and using the regen, actually get used to the regen pretty quickly, because the first like I don't know, couple of degrees of throttle, you're basically not accelerating, you're just reducing regen. And now let's see how easy it is to filter. Yeah, at low speeds at low speeds the throttle is a little bit less sensitive, so it's actually quite easy to maneuver it. And let's see, change the side. I don't know how heavy it is, but it does feel a little bit heavy, and I can reach the ground but not perfectly, but it is what it is. Come on. Some room, please. Yep, an electric moped. It's far from being a moped, but what a wacky machine. What a wacky and crazy machine. I mean, the looks alone are polarizing, to say the least. But the performance, now it does feel heavy. I am feeling a bit of heft to the damn thing, but the suspension is pretty compliant. It's very easy to change direction. I mean, it's really quick on the mark, and the way you have to get a little bit used to the throttle, because it does have like a dead zone on close to idle. But otherwise, once you open the tabs a little bit, come on, I want to get here up. Oh crap, another green light. Come on. I really wanted to get up front and like drag race cars. Come on. This is fun. This is, oh my god, this is fun. Now price is about 13,000 euros, not 100, 13,000 euros. So it ain't cheap, but boy, if you can afford it, damn. And road closure up ahead. Perfect test for the little CE-04. Let's see how quickly we can navigate through the streets here. Oh, we're gonna make a left turn. Quickly now. Yep, quite maneuverable through the city. It's no different than, I don't know, something like a cruise sim, like a C400, like a Maxim 400. Quite maneuverable through the city. And I don't know if you can hear it, but it has a sound to it, kind of a Jetson sound. I don't know if it's artificial or normal, but it does have a certain sound to it. Oh, I could see myself riding this thing through the city. Too bad it's so damn expensive, but it's the first. Now, this is what electric scooters should start to be. I mean, the 50cc replicas are fine. They're good for couriers, for around town. They're cheap and cheerful transportation. But for somebody wanting a little bit more premium, this thing is the bomb. And once the road opens up, utter chaos. I don't know what people in cars around me are thinking, but this thing is it also looks futuristic. The looks are polarizing. I can't say I like it, so I can't say like I'm a big fan of it, but bloody hell, is this thing ever impressive from a technical point of view. I mean, not only that it's quick, okay, so it's electric, it's 40 horsepower. 40 horsepower electric should be quick, shouldn't be sluggish. That you can get from the spreadsheet. But the power delivery is nice and smooth. The throttle mapping is really awesome. I mean, I can give it full throttle and fly, or I can just maneuver very gently and delicately between cars and control just the right amount of throttle that I want to my rear wheel. That's the interesting part, because you would think that with so much power on tap, it would be very hard, like in these situations where traffic is stopped, you have to maneuver it, and it actually isn't. You have to get used to the region because it basically brakes whenever it wants to, or whenever you take your hand off the throttle. But all right, now that we're stopped at a traffic light, what options do we have? Settings. Okay, vehicle settings. Oh, so just lights. System settings. Date and time. Now, no proper settings. Oh, green. Let's go. This thing is tremendous. Tremendous fun, that is. Oh my god. Oh, I would love something like this. I would absolutely adore something like this. I may not be too thrilled with the looks, but otherwise, sheesh. And we're gonna stop in a little bit and get a look at the damn thing, because in case you haven't seen it in pictures or anything, it's the wackiest looking two-wheel vehicle I have seen in ages. But you know, let me explain a little bit. That is the point of this thing. This thing is supposed to be wacky because it's the first of its kind from BMW. If it wasn't wacky, it would go unnoticed because it's expensive and very few people would buy it. It would be a sales flop. But because it looks so wacky, everybody and their dog is talking about it. So like 99% of people talking about it are never going to buy one, but they're talking about it. Okay, it got in the media, it got in the press, it got on YouTube videos. Everybody wanted a piece of this thing, including me, when it came out, and even now. That's the idea of the polarizing design. It's intentional. They could make it look beautiful, but instead they made it look polarizing. So what does polarizing mean? It means some people love it and some people hate it. There's no in between. You either love the way it looks or you hate the way it looks. I honestly really don't like the way it looks. Hate is a strong word, but I'm in that camp. I do not like the way it looks. But I'm talking about it, and I'm test riding it, and I'm giving you guys a video about it. So the whole point of the design, this is just the first of its kind from BMW. So they want to know, they want everybody to know that BMW can do an electric two-wheeled vehicle, because mark my words, in the future we will have electric motorcycles from BMW. And people need to understand that BMW is going to build electric motorcycles. How are they gonna do that? By building something like this that everybody is talking about, and people that love it are arguing with people that hate it. That's the whole point of the design of this thing. But in terms of mechanics, because now that I'm actually riding it, once you're riding it, you don't get to see how horrible it looks. Now that I'm riding the damn thing, it's a wonderful machine. You can brake boost it. You can brake boost the damn thing. Let's see, can we, come on. No gears, no nothing. That's 90 kilometers an hour. Bloody hell. You can brake boost the damn thing. This is a traffic light Grand Prix winner in the city. I mean, motorcycle, I don't care how fast your shifting ability is. You're not keeping up with this thing through the city. Maybe over 100 kilometers an hour, sure, it dumbs down. Over 90, it starts to get like really weak in the acceleration. But otherwise, bloody hell, does it get up and go. And it's, oh, pigeons, get out of my way, pigeons. This thing, oh my god, this thing is awesome. As a toy, as a technical achievement, as something to have fun with, but it also gets you around the city. Let's not kid about. We've been riding it for, I don't know, 6 or 7 kilometers. My range barely went down 3 kilometers. It says 94 kilometers range, but I think we can get a little bit more out of it. So it does have range, it does have power, it's comfortable. I haven't talked about it, but I have tons of leg room. I mean, you can be a lot taller than me and still fit on the damn thing perfectly. But in terms of like mechanics of an electric scooter, oh my god, does it ever have something special? Does it ever have the special sauce? I think this is kind of like what people experience when they first drove Teslas. An electric vehicle done properly, and this is what this thing is, an electric vehicle done properly. So let's stop here for a little bit and let's look at the damn thing. Coming to almost a complete stop without any sort of brake. Where's the side stand? Hello? Did I lose the stand? Okay. It's right. Oh. Okay, that's me being an idiot. This is the side stand. So how easy it is. Let's see, do it properly now. It's actually very easy once you know where it bloody well is. So, very interesting design. Extremely long wheelbase. Futuristic front, weirdo side stand if you look at it. I mean, really funky and weird side stand. We have this bench seat here. We have our passenger foot pegs in a wacky position, but who cares? We have a belt drive from the electric motor, which is somewhere here, the electric motor, and a belt drive to the rear wheel. We have a solid rear wheel, and the swing arm is just one-sided. And I think, as far as I know, the battery is somewhere around here. I don't know if it has any storage space, but this one has the top box on it. Really wacky. Disc brake on the back, twin discs on the front. I don't know the wheel size, but I'll put them down here. And like I said, about 40 horsepower of power, about 62 newton meters of torque, and acceleration, it says 0 to 50 kilometers an hour in 2.6 seconds. So come on. Okay, ready. And I bloody believe it. 0 to 50 in 2.6 seconds. I don't know where can we try this thing out in terms of acceleration. Speed bump. Really comfy. That's where the long wheelbase helps out, because the front end hits the speed bump, it has time to settle, and then the rear hits the speed bump, it also has time to settle. Really funky. Let's see if it rattles. Sorry BMW, but the top case a little bit, but otherwise no rattles. But now close the helmet visor, and before we take it back, let's do a pull, a proper pull in it. Okay, those people are going to turn left and brake boost it, push 50, 60, 70, 90, 100. Jesus, how is this thing ever fast? Is this thing ever fast? Bloody hell. What an interesting machine. And in terms of braking, I really want to see some proper emergency braking. So we're doing about 80, no one behind us, and drop the anchors. Come on. The damn thing stops. The damn thing stops. And then it gets up and goes. And drop the anchors. ABS is nice and responsive. Wonderful. What a beauty. Okay, so my mind on this thing, it's wacky looking, it's polarizing, it's supposed to be like that. But in terms of a technical achievement, this thing is absolutely awesome. Weight is nice and low. Weight is nice and low, and actually we're gonna try out something. I want to try out something because let's say we're in a parking lot. Weight is nice and low. Your ability to control the throttle, very, very fine adjustments, is very easy. It comes natural. And let's see how slowly we can ride the thing without putting my feet down, okay? So we're doing 5 kilometers an hour. And then we're doing 50. And then back to 3 kilometers an hour. This is slower than walking, and I have my feet up. I'm relaxed. I'm one-handed on the thing. So this is a walking pace. Very easy to maintain. That's what a well-balanced scooter is. And when I say a well-balanced scooter, it has to have like very fine control of the throttle at low speeds, plus a very well distributed weight. 5 kilometers an hour, full lock turn, feet up. Almost. Come on. Can we come to a complete stop? Feet up. 0. That was 0 on the odometer. Yep. Very nicely balanced. Very nicely balanced. It tugs on the brake. Damn, this engine is bloody powerful. Now, can we fit it through a tight squeeze? We should be able to. Yep. Well, this thing has been utterly awesome. Because first experience with like a big engined electric scooter, and it's from BMW. So in terms of technology, it's okay. It's very good. It doesn't disappoint. I mean, BMW wouldn't make like a crappy first attempt at an electric vehicle, that's for sure. But I didn't expect it to be this good. This feels like a finished product in terms of drivetrain. All the time we've been riding for, I don't know, 20 minutes, and we've barely lost like 10% of battery. This feels like a complete vehicle ready to be sold to customers. It doesn't feel like a prototype. It doesn't feel like something that they just put together. It feels like a complete vehicle, and that's the nice part about it. Yeah, if you have the money and you can fit an electric scooter in your life, it's awesome. It's really awesome. Yeah, but thanks everyone for watching, for liking the videos, for subscribing. Remember, if you want to support the channel, you can consider becoming a member. And I'll catch you guys in the next videos. Take care out there, everyone, and ride safe. Goodbye.